A month after the opening round in Australia, WorldSBK is back in action. A breathtaking Portimão track will be the first venue for European race, full of ups and downs, adrenaline-filled, recently built, one of the newest and most impressive facilities on the calendar. Several topics were discussed at the Autodromo Internacional do Algarve. Giving his views on what to expect in Portugal, the reigning WorldSBK champion Toprak Razgatlıoğlu said, "Everyone knows last year's BMW was very strong because we won many races, but the Ducati is a very strong bike. Ducati, every race weekend, are improving. Here, I think the riders are a big difference because this track is like a roller coaster. It's not only the bike that's helping a lot, riders have to push hard, and for 20 laps, this is difficult because this track is up and down like a roller coaster. It's almost my favorite track. I'm always strong here, but racing is different from testing." In his first comments about the recent test, Razgatlıoğlu stated, "In general, we improved just the setup. We know this track and we are just focused on the setup, especially race setup and not only one lap. We did many 10-lap runs to understand the bike. The rhythm and the pace was very good. The whole setup is changing. I'm just waiting for the race weekend. Maybe we need a different setup, but it looks like we're ready." Reflecting on Ducati's success in Australia and what to expect at Portimão, championship leader Nicolo Bulega commented, "I think Toprak will be very, very good because I think it's his favorite track. Last year, he was very strong here. During the test, he was the rider to beat. We have to watch out him." Fellow Italian Andrea Locatelli was positive heading into the round. "We did a couple of days of testing here at Portimão a couple of weeks ago. The weather was not so good, so we didn't ride a lot, but, in the end, we found a good rhythm on the bike." Giving his thoughts on how cooler conditions will impact the weekend, Alex Lowes stated, "Everybody just goes a bit faster. The thing with the different track conditions is that it's the same for everybody. If it changes the speed of the track or the grip we've got, everybody's got the same conditions." Meanwhile, Iker Lecuona will be back in action at Portimão, and he provided an update on his fitness. "Tomorrow I will be back on track. It has felt like a long time. I feel really good. I even feel better than how I felt in Australia because there, older injuries to my ribs and my shoulder were still bothering me, on top of then what happened to my foot. I feel 80% better than how I felt in Australia," said the HRC WorldSBK rider.